EXO's Don't Fight the Feeling, the very much anticipated comeback worth waiting for before Cream Soda. I enjoyed my time actually being present when the teasers dropped and witnessing the build up, waiting until 4 AM for the music video, and man, it was great. I really enjoyed the song overall, as I felt this song really embraced EXO as a whole, and it just really lifts your spirits up. However, one thing lingered to me during the second verse with the following line from Kai. What's Kwangya? And why was it not translated? I honestly didn't think much of it, as I thought it was just a mistake on the behalf of the person that captioned it, until I saw a lot of comments about it and realized that the word Kwangya actually meant something bigger. So that is why today I'll be taking you on a journey as I document myself learning about the origins of Kwangya, as all I really know about is it just seems like some kind of metaverse scam of SMs. So let's go to Google. You're kidding me. Kwangya is a word in Korean meaning wilderness. Wilderness means the wilds, waste, jungle, or desert. No duh. In episode 1, Black Mamba, Kwangya is described as an unruled and infinite place located beyond flat. What? The Black Mamba is disrupting the sink from here. What did I just read? Black Mamba? How you pronounce that? Sink? A person or an... what? How do you pronounce that? Can only go to Kwangya using portals that one like Navis can make. When did this occur in the EXO War? Weren't they fighting their evil clones from the Red Force or something? When in Kwangya, one can easily get lost without a guide since it is constantly changing. One must also not convent things belonging from it, nor even look back. What? Alright, a list of songs that contain Kwangya. Okay. See, EXO's listed here. I've seen Devil already, so that means I have to watch 4 more of these. But 2 of these are NCT though. I don't want to listen to that. Might as well address Devil. I like this song. It's really unique. I like the mellowness of its sound and just impressed by how it's mostly carried through the vocals. But how it's connected to Kwangya? I groaned at this on my first viewing because it just came out of nowhere, but listening to it now, I don't really mind it, as it makes sense within the context of the song, and it's weird to have a hatred towards a native word. I think it's interesting in the context of this music video, it's being represented as like some holy light. Definitely recommend looking into this song and the album. Knew this was gonna come in handy. So despite my only technical experience with NCT is with and 2 songs from Super M, I think I'll make it out alright. Wow, I'm immediately hooked with this song. Maybe it's just because I'm really into the sound of the 90s, but overall, this is a really catchy song. I like the setting taking place at a hockey game, as that's not really the first thing I think about of the 90s, but I appreciate it. My only gripe with the song is its line distribution. Like, Yang Yang practically only got 2 unique lines. Poor Win Win. I admire his 8 seconds of presence in Gino. Wow guys, make his only prominent line talking about Kwangya. I like how his line is similar to Haechan's verse, but this one sounds more conspiracy? Then later on in the bridge, Ten starts singing about this thing called the Cosmo, and I'm like, what? Another term to learn? What things are these coaches teaching these hockey players? There's a lot more I can talk about with this music video, but I think we should move on. I really like this song a lot. What's the deal with NCT's involvement with Kwangya being in their repackages and having a sport involved? I knew very little about this one, honestly, as the only thing I read about it is just how the song was going back to like the traditional sound of Dream, as Hot Sauce wasn't bad in my opinion, just felt odd. I like this one overall. I was surprised that the future aspect was literal in the second half of the song. Speaking of the future, to some extent I get its inclusion, but I honestly don't think it was necessary for the song. But at least they just threw it out there right away in the first verse. Overall, this song isn't particularly like a favorite of mine from Dreams, but it definitely does give like an uplifting message. Alright, so before we burn all of our dread and listen to aespa, I think what I get so far of Kwangya from these music videos, if the wiki's actually credible, is that it's kind of like being used in a figurative way, as it's either supposed to like represent a place full of like wonders, or it's just used to substitute other words that could have been used. Basically, Kwangya just sounds like some kind of like spiffy hangout spot. But anyways, we've already prolonged it enough. Let's finally listen to aespa's debut single, Black Mamba. Alright. This is pretty interesting. Nope. I'm not. I can't do this. We're not doing this. That line is going to reflect. That line basically reflects on what's going to happen to me after watching this music video. Cannot let this be my first experience with 4th gen K-pop. That's just outrageous. You know how I'm already a disgrace. So I can't let this thing disgrace me more. My sister did tell me, though, I have to listen to people my age. That's even more sadder. What? The camera died? Gosh darn it. So, the camera died when I got to this point. And, I have the audio, because the audio was captured, but I need footage, and because I need to quickly put this together, I was just like, fine, as well, just do this from this point and such. I think where I was getting here is that, like, I really like this part of the bridge. And this is pretty interesting. What is gonna happen? Is this Kwangya? Clearly not. I don't get it. This place looks like my backyard, but it's like cute differently. What is that I'm hearing? Huh. This looks interesting. Maybe if I just pull it.